Shabbat Shalom. This Shabbat is Shabbat Bereishit, so called because we begin reading the Torah anew. From the very first words, Bereishit bara Elokim, God created a brand new world. It's a start. It's a new beginning. And so appropriate after this intense month of Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, and Sukkot, so many festivals, so many powerful moments of connection, spiritually, religiously. We now take it home, we take it into our world. This is the start of a new year ahead. And we are told that the way we begin Shabbat Bereishit, the way we position ourselves on this Shabbat, has an impact on the momentum of the entire year that lies ahead. We need to start right. And in the reading of this Shabbat, we are told about this idyllic, brand new, perfect world that God gave to humankind. And we're also told about the tragic failures of human beings in their choices. We're told about Adam and Eve, who eat from the forbidden fruits, and they undermine their relationship with God. And we're told about fratricide, the next generation, Cain killing his brother Hevel, and the terrible destruction that takes place between one human being and another. And these failures are not only connected because of the proximity in time. This is Adam and Eve, and then their child Cain, and how failure amidst this beautiful, idyllic world that God created was able to take place. They're also connected because of the way God responds to these failures of human beings. God approaches Adam and Eve with a question, and he says, Adam ayeko, where are you? And as the Alter Rebbe explains, this question, where are you, was not only God entering into conversation with a human being who had failed, as Rashi explains the simple meaning of the verse. The Alter Rebbe says it's much, much deeper. This is an existential question. This is God approaching Adam and Eve and saying, Ayeka, where are you, Adam? Where are you? How have you possibly failed so dismally in your relationship with yourself and your relationship with God? Ayeka, where are you? Get a hold of yourself and recognize how you have fallen from the opportunities of your life. What is also so tragic is that Adam and Eve first respond by hiding. They don't want to take accountability. They don't want to be responsible. They hide away from themselves. They hide away from God. They don't want to confront the reality of their lives. And even as God asks the question, Adam responds by saying, it's not me, it's Eve. It's her fault. And she says, not my fault, it's the next one's fault. And everyone is casting the blame on circumstances and situations around rather than accepting something went wrong. How am I going to respond to it? In the second failure of humankind, when Cain kills his brother, God also approaches him with a question. And he turns to Cain and he says, Ei Hevel achicha, where is your brother Hevel? And again, the question is very, very loaded. Where are you vis-a-vis the next human being? Where are you regarding your responsibilities to another human being? And Cain fails dismally in his response, and he asks, Hashomer achi anochi, is it my responsibility? Am I accountable for the next human being? This after he actually murdered his brother. And of course, the resounding implication from God is, yes, you are responsible. Yes, we are accountable to the next human being. We need to be responsible for one another. So the first questions that God asks of humankind, the first one is, Ayeka, where are you vis-a-vis your relationship to God? The second is, Ei Hevel, where are you vis-a-vis your responsibilities to the next human being? And the message for all of us in these brand new beginnings, when things are ideal and the situation is so perfect and we're coming out of such a spiritually intense time and we're reading about a beautiful world so gorgeously created to perfection, is that success is not going to be born out of the perfect circumstances of life. It's going to be born out of the responsibilities and the decisions that we take. And when, God forbid, we make the wrong decisions, are we ready to be accountable? Are we ready to be responsible? Are we ready to respond to the questions of God by saying, yes, God, I know where I stand vis-a-vis myself and you, Hashem. I know where I stand regarding the next human being. May we rise to the occasion to be accountable, responsible human beings, utilizing this beautiful world for the benefit of making it the garden of Hashem once again, and making it a world in which we can uplift one another and make it a world of kindness and gentleness. Shabbat Shalom. Have a beautiful Shabbat Bereishit, brand new beginnings.